What's up, y'all? I'm coming to you really quick just to touch base on something. All right. So if you're trying to book me for anything, whether it's for a tattoo, art commission, anything, and if I ask you to do something in my booking process, I'm never asking you to do something for no reason. Okay, I have a certain type of order that I do things in that helps me as an artist stay on track of everything. It makes it easier for me to manage my books. It makes it easier for me to manage my appointments, manage pretty much everything that I, as the artist, need to manage. And if you're trying to book me and you are trying to book me in a way like you're running the process, I can't be your artist, because what that's telling me is that even with the smallest thing that I'm asking you to do, you're finding it hard to follow my directions. And this is not like to be rude or anything like that. It's just, for me, just like with any type of business, like when you go somewhere and you are conducting business with someone and it's something about them or the way that their process works for you and it doesn't work for you, and then you just decide, okay, I know I can't work with that person because I don't like XYZ or how they did XYZ or how they run XYZ. It's no different for entrepreneurs and for entrepreneurs or business owners in general to feel the same way about clientele. This is a two-way street. It's not just about you. It's about both of us being comfortable in the process. So I'm just going to tell you what one of my biggest pet peeves is. If I ask you to send me an email with your ideas and your references, I'm not asking you to do that for no reason. For me, and artists or business owners, whoever is listening or watching this video, for me, I need everything to be siphoned through my email because it makes it easy for me to come and find you when I need to. It makes it easier for me to confirm with you. It's easier for me to have all of our conversation in one email, one thread, instead of you hitting me up through Facebook, giving me something, then you hitting me up through Instagram when you feel like it or find something, or you asking me a question over here, clarifying anything. If you're all over the place, you're going to have me all over the place. And I work with too many people to have that going on. So me simply in the beginning of meeting you or you inquiring with me how to go about booking me, and I say through email, it's because when I go to do everything I need to do with you, I can come right back here. And you can do the same thing. It's for both of us. So there's no confusion in the future. Because sometimes I might mess up. Sometimes I might overbook something or, forget something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have like a super detailed piece and maybe it's something that I might have missed. But this is where we both can be held accountable under the same thread throughout the whole entire time that we're doing business with each other. Whether it's one time you're getting a tattoo with me or you end up being a client with me for 10, 15 years, like some of the people I do have, all of those emails and things are still there. Okay? And that's for both of our protection, and both of our productivity. And if you can't do that from jump, like if I say, please send me through email, and then you turn around and you respond with, well, all I wanted to get was such and such and such and such, how much that's going to be, or what? Please send me an email. I'm not going to respond to you because it's a simple thing. And then sometimes I might say it twice. I'm going to say, please send it to me through email, but most of the times I'm not going to repeat myself about something so simple as that. And again, it makes me not want to even work with you because you telling me you want to do it how you want to do it. And I don't work like that. it's other examples I can give you, but long story short, all artists are different. I might not do what the next tattoo artist does. I'm one of those artists, just to touch base too on this subject, I'm one of those artists, I don't need you to bring your whole team with you. Because from experience, y'all like to show off when you got more than one person with you. Anyway, it'll make the process so much longer because y'all want to record, laugh, joke, play. But this is a serious situation for me. I want to be focused. I also want to conduct business with just me and you for our own rapport. Again, there's some artists that don't mind if you bring several people with you. I'm not one of those people, and it's not because I'm being a bitch, or I want to be rude, or I feel like I'm uppity or anything like that. It's just that's what works for me. I like to have me and you time so we can get to know each other, and just so I can focus more. Like, you already know when you're doing certain things, if you got a whole lot of stuff going on around you, it can distract you, and I don't need that in a time where I'm doing something that's permanent on you, and you need all my focus and I need all my focus. Okay. And I just had to come up here and say that because it's happened so often that I just felt the need to clarify it. And if you watching this video and you feel some type of way about it, or you feel like you're being attacked or anything like that, I'm not going to apologize, because if you are feeling that way, you already know you stepped to me wrong. Because I had one dude, he just was adamant, like going back and forth with me about how he wanted to do things. Like, well, what if I just do it like this? Or how about if I just send it to you like this? Or what if I ain't ask you all that, sir? You ask me a question, you inbox me, hi Roxy, I want to get such and such done. Okay, can you email me your ideas? All I want to do is get this and this and this. Okay, that's fine, but can you email it to me? Well, how much that's going to be? Okay, sir. Well, can I just pay you the deposit this way? I don't got XYZ to give it to you. I take deposits through this way. Okay, well, why I can't just... I'm not going back and forth with you. After about that, if we got that far back and forth, and I have done it sometimes, I might be in the mood to go back and forth sometimes, but if we went back and forth that far, and then you just hear crickets after that, I ain't talking to you no more until you deposit ready, and then you over in my email talking to me. And that's just that. So, that's all I wanted to say. If y'all have any other questions, you can leave them below. If you have any questions about my booking process, you can ask me below. I don't mind it, but just to make it simple, if you want to book me, Roxie.Js.Studio @gmail.com is how you're going to get to me. That's how you're going to get my attention. Because texting me at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning ain't going to do it. You're not going to hear back from me. Keep messaging me through Messenger and Instagram after either the auto message told you what to do or I asked you to do something, because I also book in order, like first come first serve type thing, because I do book out really far. That way I keep everything fair too. All I'm ever trying to do is be fair. That's all I, to cut everything clear. All I'm ever trying to do is be fair to both me and you. I treat my clients the way I like to be treated. And the way I've been getting tattoos for a long, long, long time. So I've come across all different styles of artists. And I like what I like. Just like you do. And if I got too many rules or too much going on, trust and believe, like I said, every rule that I have or every policy I have has become in place and stayed in place because that's what works for me and it makes things easier for me. And it's not going to change because you feel like it or you want it to. Okay? Catch y'all on the flip side.